What is up, guys? Name is Ray and welcome to another Genshin Impact video. The Lantern RITE Festival is now finally in the game. With that, we have a new event menu, which you can see over there right now. We have 4 different parts, 4 different categories, however you want to call them. And I want to talk about them briefly very soon. First thing, I only want to show you how you can get over this event menu. It is always over the compass on the top right corner. For your PC, it is only F5. For your mobile players, only press the compass and you will get over the menu. Now, let's go over the parts real quick. So the first part is the All That Glitters one. This is the story quest. You only have to do and follow the instructions of the story quest to get the rewards that are here. The next part will unlock in 3 days, and in another 3 or 4 days, you will be able to unlock the last part. And yeah, this one is pretty nice. You get some free rewards, some more additional information, background stories. I don't want to spoil you, so just do that. Number 2 is the Lantern RITE Tales. This is very similar to the reputation system in Monset and in Leeway. We have like 3 requests that you can accept. So if you just go over them, you can accept them. I already did that for the first day. We have 3 of those. You can accept all of those by pressing the button over here. In about 11 hours, we will get the next one. In 1 more day, we will get 2 more, and in 2 days we will be able to do all of those. You can see the bar over on the bottom of the screen, and it will fill up by doing this. So if I would do all these 3, I will have 3 bars. By doing the 2 for tomorrow, I will get 2 more bars until I have 9, and then I have the full progression and get all the rewards for the event. So today I think we will get 30 Primo Gems and 20,000 Mora for each of the requests. So overall, these are 90 Primo Gems and 60,000 Mora for the first day. Tomorrow, I think it will be very similar to this. Third part is Theater Mechanicus. You don't need to do any of the events to unlock each other. So they are all, you can all do them separately, even though this is one big event. So you can do this, and you can do the Theater Mechanicus separately. So I just already did the tutorial and 1 attempt for this mode, just to get it just how it works. I will show you the gameplay at the end of the whole thing. And yeah, just like go on the event menu, go to challenge, and it will show you where it is. It is actually right left to the photographer. Nothing really special. There are like some of these challenges where you can obtain more of the peace talismans by clearing the mode naturally. I think you will be able to get these peace talismans. This one you will use for the one that I want to show you right here, the Zhao Market, which is the 4th part of the event. With the Zhao Market, you will be able to buy out some of your resources that you might need to upgrade your heroes. In 3 or 4 days, we will be able to unlock the 2nd part of the market, and in 8 days, the last part, which is very similar to the Unreconciled Stars event, which we just had like 2 or 3 months ago. Yes, then the next part to round this up is the Stand By Me. So we have to reach this part of the event, the Glow of the 1,000 Lanterns. I think this is not available by today. So until we have this and spend 1,000 of our peace talismans in the Zhao Market, I think we have to spend those in the Zhao Market. If not, we just have to spend 1,000 of them overall. But for now, spending these, this is the only opportunity. Oh no, or I think we have to buy those specific characters with 1,000. So there are 2 things, but I don't understand them very clearly. So it is either buying 1,000 of these peace talismans for the Zhao Market, or you buy these characters with this currency by clearing the event. Yeah, that's how I do understand that. But by today, this is not available, but it should be during the course of the next days. Then the next important thing is the Craft Zhao Lantern. This is basically the resin for the Theater Mechanicus. Of course, you don't need resin, but this is like the thing that you need to do the attempts. This does need lantern fiber, wick material, and plastrite shards. You can get those by, as the lantern fiber, you get by any pickable item like shrooms, flowers, berries. All of them do count. The weak materials you get from any type of small hilly churls, meta churls, and the plaustrite shard you get from lava churls and all the geowishops, the old one as well as the new geowishop. Then you can go and craft it right on the table that is here. You will get the recipe from Jinming anyway. Then you just can go to the craft bench, do this. I already have enough, so I just would craft me 2 more, I guess. I think you won't need too much because each of them is 1 attempt, and then you can do the new event, the Theater Mechanicus. So this is the big one for the whole thing, for the whole Lantern Rite. I want to go over this, so just talk to her. I'll play around, and then you can see 1 attempt costs 1 of these lanterns. There are the stage features, here are the challenges. So if you fulfill these challenges, you get these, which are the beneficious sigils. With these you can upgrade your turrets. So actually what you can do is like clear the stages on a lower multiplier, so you can farm like these beneficial sigils. You can view those maps that are available for today. Tomorrow, I think each day there will be a new map unlocked, so you can clear it. And yeah, then you can go over Armory and upgrade your turrets. So I did the first attempt. After the first attempt, I did upgrade my fire tower. Now, one upgrade will cost 75 for the first attempt. So I think I will do this like with all the other towers as well. And you can see that with level 3 they unlock additional effects. At level 1 they all still have 1 effect, so you can see that the water one does deal AoE damage, hydro. So this is like just 1 sentence. I think you can read this through yourself, but I just want to show you my fire tower. Blazing sparks explode, dealing pyro damage and a large AoE, so I deal more AoE damage. So how I do think you can build your strategies for now after my first attempt is, because Vaporize the Melt are the strongest elemental reactions in the game, I think that the fire one will be your DPS tower. These one will be the towers that will do the front line, that will CC the characters, so the characters won't get through the portal. I will show you that in actual gameplay in a bit. I tested out the Electro one, but this is like quite the same like in the real gameplay, like in Genshin Impact, where Electro doesn't really shine. This elemental reaction with Electro Charge and Super Contact or Overload is like still too weak, so I would rather pick 2 fire towers and or cryo water towers to build and do the strategy. I think this is way more efficient than pick up a electro tower. You still can do it if you have more fun using an electro tower, because I don't think that you have to do it very optimally, and that's like what I would recommend. So let's go and start and try 1 game mode or 1 round on difficulty 2. So I want to use only a 4-star team, so I want to show you that it is possible with that. I think that I won't do a perfect run with 4-star characters, because 5-star characters sometimes still do make some things easier. So the strategy is I have consistent freeze with Xingqiu, Changyan, and Barbara. I do not know if sacrificial weapons work in this game mode, but if they do, then I would recommend to use sacrificial fragments on Sucrose and Xingqiu, sacrificial sword. You may try this out and like do a comment under the video. I would appreciate it, but because I don't have sacrificial weapons for those 2, I cannot try this out. But my Sucrose is Constellation 6, so I can use 2 charges of her, so I can group the enemies so my towers can attack while my fire DPS tower can kill those. Changyan can place a ice field, while Xingqiu and Barbara, they have consistent water applications. So still, if your characters are only level 1, they don't have great artifacts, you still can use them, because the monsters won't attack your characters and your characters won't deal damage to the enemies. Alright, as soon as you are in the game mode, let's walk through over there. You have this violet purple portal there. The enemies will walk through that portal, and then you will have the blue portal, so they walk through the blue portal as well. If they reach the blue portal, then you lose some points. You don't lose the round, but you will lose some points. And yeah, then you have like these fields where we can place towers. So as I said, I will start with the strategy to put on a ice one, because I have 2 water characters. They will help additionally out with applying hydro effect. Then I will place 1 water character. You can see like the currency here, the hammer, the beneficial sigils, or whatever they are called. You can place a maximum of 14 towers on your map. And yeah, and placing one tower costs 100. Because this one is level 3, it will cost 140. So I will be able to place 3 towers at the beginning, and I only have 60 left. Yeah, we will fight 4 waves. I think I will have, or I will do a cut for the second or third wave, and we'll show you the first and the fourth wave. Yeah, if you don't start it manually with P, the wave will start automatically after 1 minute. You can see that there are the enemies. My towers do attack them. I want to slow them down with Sucrose. After I used my 2 charges, I may want to attack with Barbara. Potentially freeze those. And my tower won't attack. My tower won't attack. And I want to... Okay, so you can see if you're not fast enough, he will run through this and you lost. So try to stop them as early as possible. That is what I can tell you. So there is the Semichal. So you just saw that he was very fast. But this time I will go and stop him way earlier. My towers, they have a quite a very high range. So I just can go over here to stop those Hilichurls pretty early. That's what I can recommend. And with Chongyeon you have the ice field. So Barbara has consistent hydro auto attacks, so you can just run over there. And after the first wave you have like a couple of seconds time to do some upgrades. These upgrades will cost you some of your hammers, but you can also just pick this one. This will increase, or this will give the enemy an advantage. So in the next wave, 1 Stonehide Liverchill will appear randomly along the path. Complete the Fearless Challenge to obtain additional beneficial sigils. So I will do this. If you don't, if you are not able to do this, then you just can skip and don't pick any one of these. Yeah, if you did pick this up, then I would confirm it. Otherwise, it will start automatically after a couple of seconds. Then the second portal appears over there, which can happen. Now we have 1 more minute time to place our turret. I think I will place 1 more over here, 1 more fire turret, and 1 more hydro and cryo turret. So I will be able to do this. I think this one will help me putting down the bridge, but it costs 40, so it is not really worth. So oh, unfortunately I did put 2 of the hydro ones. That's unlucky, guys. I did put 2 hydro, but yeah, we still want to do this, okay? We still want to do this. I messed it up over here. Now to help this out, let's do this. So yeah, I have to press that guy back. Oh, and he's still running through. So yeah, I pretty much messed it up there. So you can see if you don't pay enough attention, now I have to pay attention to both sides, but if you don't pay enough attention, then there is this guy who will run through. And I think he will make it again. Oh no, this time he didn't make it. But yeah, then he will be able to make it again. Maybe I can place 1 more tower right now. Yes, I can do it. I have more damage in the center. Yes. Okay, let's run over here so I can place 1 more fire tower. For this wave I will mainly use DPS, so I can start them, because over here I don't think that there is a really good possibility to stop those anymore. Yeah, so I messed up with 2 of them, so I will have lower points over there, but I think it's still alright. Yeah, then I can fix my mistake by just using Chongyeon's E over here, so you still can apply cryo. And then I still can manage this wave. I think Sucrose is like one of the most efficient 4-star characters for this game mode, because you can you can like group multiple of the hilichurls while paying attention on another wave. So I think I will stand over here. I have a much clearer vision on the stage. Okay, I completed the second wave. I don't want to use any of those buffs, so I skip this. If I skip this, I am not able to use any of those buffs because I don't want to use my sigils for this. I only want to use them for towers. Now I have 1 more minute. Now I can fix my problem over here. Pick the cryo one and place it over here. And I think for the last batch I will use only fire turrets. Hopefully my fire turrets will be enough. If you don't have any coast, you still can start it manually with P, as I already mentioned. And hopefully I won't mess up again. Let's manage this wave. Let's manage this wave. These guys are pretty fast. So I want to stop them over here. Because this dude, he is running through my towers as they are nothing. Yeah, I think I will save sucrose for the hilichurls that run through. Okay, I have 3 seconds. And again. So as you can see, sucrose does help out a lot, even though if I messed up one of my attempts. 3 seconds for sucrose. Stop them right here. Freeze them. And then you can use melt. So it is important, I think, in which direction or in which order you place your turrets. Because in this order, you will place the elemental reaction. So I think this slime will die. Because if you apply... Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I messed it up again. Yeah, because I wanted to explain... if you apply cryo first, then you activate hydro, it will freeze, then you can still melt. I think for this it's not too important. So you still want to melt because it will do more damage if you melt. So the important thing is to put on, at least to freeze the enemy first and then to pyro. That's the reason why I wouldn't place the fire turrets before the hydro or cryo turrets. I would place them always after those. Now I have 2 more turrets that I can use. I think it would be more intelligent if I did put a cryo and a hydro over here instead of the fire turrets. But it should be alright. It should be alright. Over here I would place another hydro. So for the first batch I will be able to consistently proc freeze and then melt. Alright, let's go for the last wave and clear this. Okay, this time we have a very big enemy. We have oh, he's walking straight through. He's walking straight through. Let's try to stop this. Okay, let's try to stop this guy. Come on! Okay, that was tough. That was a tough one. The slime should die. Shh. Alright. So the slimes are pretty easy to stop, and we did it. Now I got 420 with the 1.2 multiplier. Yeah, let's take a quick look at the end, and then we want to, of course, end the video. Yeah, so you can see I just got more of these sigils so I can upgrade my turrets. So let's say I want to upgrade this definitely to level max stage reach for the current stage. Oh, for the current stage I cannot upgrade further than level 4. But I think I would definitely be able to do that tomorrow. then we will be later able to unlock the Nemo turret and some more of these items. I definitely can say with comfort that this game mode is one of the most fun game modes they added into the game, especially doesn't matter if you do like tower defense games or if you don't like them. I think this game mode is amazing. Hope I could help you out a little bit with your strategies. I know that I did mess up a little bit, but as I want to say, I'm also human. I'm not perfect. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. If you guys want to see more Genshin Impact content, videos should pop up on the screen right now. Make sure to check them out, and I thank you for your support.